stop fighting with the chat. It's annoying and pointless. No, I disagree. It's not pointless. It's not pointless because a lot of people in this world have really bad critical reasoning skills. And a lot of people in this world all the time, and it's a big problem with the world, a lot of people use stupid, fallacious belief formation. I'll be true. They don't think the right way. They think very poorly. Maybe they didn't get taught well in school, but they draw conclusions in a really crappy way. They don't think properly, and they end up with beliefs that often deviate from the truth because they don't know how to take the information that's out there and separate good from bad information and good arguments from bad arguments, and then they believe a lot of garbage. And there is nothing more important in this world than that. Boy, if we had people around the world with good critical reasoning skills, that's the best thing we could do. The best thing we could do is teach kids growing up critical reasoning, because no matter what we're talking about, whether it's coronavirus or the Ukraine invasion or whatever, there's always going to be people with bad arguments and unreliable information. And you, if you want to be a helpful citizen of the world and help the world, need to be able to look at all this information and separate the good arguments from the garbage. But many people cannot do that. And so there is nothing more important. If I don't do anything else with this channel, if I can make a couple people actually think better and not be morons about how they think, then that's good to me. There's nothing more important than that I could be doing with this channel. So don't say it's not important, because it's not your channel. There is nothing more important than that. Why do so many people think the crap they do about the coronavirus stuff and the anti-vaxxers and stuff? Because they don't think the right way. They form their beliefs wrong. And I could go on and on and on about all kinds of different things. Probably the biggest problem in the world is the world would be so much of a better place if people were good critical thinkers. And that affects how you think about everything. So if you're going to watch this channel, you will listen to me talk about this. And I will talk about it. And I'll talk about it as much as I damn want. Because that's the most important thing we can be doing here. If you don't like it, then go somewhere else. I don't give a crap. Go watch some other channel where you don't have to think. And you can use whatever stupid reasoning you want. But not here. It's my channel. And don't tell me how to run my channel. It's my channel. I'll sit here for hours and talk about whatever the heck I want because it's my channel. If you don't like it, don't watch. But don't complain about it in the chat. Because it's my channel and I don't want to listen to it. Go find another channel to complain to. The people who were thinking properly, the people who were using good belief-forming procedures, they were the ones who were saying there was going to be a big invasion. And I was telling you for a month. I was saying, look at Michael Kaufman. Look at Rob Lee. They're thinking about this the right way. They're using good reasoning. What do they say is going to happen? There's going to be a big invasion. And all these idiots were saying no. And they were avoiding, even like these famous generals would be on TV saying, oh, he's not going to invade. Well, but why? Just look at the evidence. And if you just looked at the evidence and you were a good critical thinker, you would have said, yes, there's a very high chance of a big invasion. That's just good thinking skills. When the first virus reports started coming out, we started covering in China. For 2 months, I had to listen to morons saying, oh, you're fear-mongering. If you just used your good critical thinking skills, you could easily, anyone who had good critical thinking skills could tell early on with the coronavirus, it was going to spread around the world, it was going to totally change the world, and it was coming to the U.S. and everywhere else. But a lot of people didn't. You know why? Because they didn't have good critical thinking skills. And I think the same thing is happening to a degree now, where people are not considering the possibility that something has gone very, very wrong with the Russian military, and day after day after day, there's no big offensive operations, and they still don't control the skies. And to me, yeah, I'm not a military expert, but it certainly seems like a plausible, and to me the most likely explanation of that is that something's very wrong with the Russian military, and they can't. They're incapable of doing a major offensive at this point. I hope I'm right about that, but no one will consider it.